Hello, everybody, YouTubers. You know who I am, AJ Copeland. This is Topics to Go. I was kind of reluctant to come on today to do this video, but I felt that it was necessary for me to do it. You know, someone like myself, being a life coach and motivator and encourager to everybody else, sometimes I myself um, go through challenges and struggles in my life. And I learn from those experiences. And that's why I'm able to share with other people and to motivate and to encourage other people because of my life experiences and interacting with people, interacting in certain, dealing with certain circumstances and situations, and even having um, been an individual that have had the opportunity to come across many other individuals that have had various experiences in their life has made it easier for me to understand um, what it is to just live, to just be here. And being a human being is not always easy. It's a beautiful thing, it's a blessing, but it's not always easy. Sometimes you cry, sometimes you feel sad, sometimes you're happy, sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down, all those things. Seems like everything is going in the right direction, and all of a sudden everything goes in the wrong direction. Just when you think you have people that got your back and they're your friends, they turn out to be your enemies. Just when you think your finances are on track, all of a sudden they collapse. Just when you think you have a job that's secured, you get laid off. All these things that happen in our lives that affect us emotionally and mentally. And sometimes people always think, when people are affected emotionally and mentally, there's something wrong with them. If a man cries, he's weak. You know, um, if a woman complains, she's a bitch. You know, and it's all about stereotyping. You know, and I think that's what my topic we're going to be today is stereotyping. We all are placed in a certain box, and society has written out a guideline on how they feel and think everybody's supposed to be. But the fact of the matter is, everybody's not the same. We all are made up of different cells, you know, different genes. That's why we all look different. We may have some things that are similar, but they're not the same. And so we all are placed in this box of being stereotyped. And I talked about some of those things when I did one video on masculinity and femininity, and I talked about gay men and straight men. I talked about, so many different topics that had to deal with how we perceive and look at other people that are not like us and don't look and act like us. Even when you start dealing with different races of people, Africans, um, it's people from Africa and Caucasians, people from England and France and all these different countries. And when people come together from Asia, they all have an ideal of how the other individual will be that's not like them. We as African American people, black, have been stereotyped, I think, more than any race that's out here. Even the Asians have their ideal of how we are. White people have an ideal of what they think we are. Even some of our own blacks think that we are a certain way. And it's difficult out here trying to survive in the mix of all that.